Okay. You guys remember what happened last time?
Boy, I don't know.
Yes.
Boy, I don't. How about you?
Maybe.
Jayden, you said yes. What do you remember? What happened last time?
Ah, I was lying.
Go,
Hey,
go
wait.
recap.
I got this. I'll recap. Okay, so Emmy was there. I think we spent the night on the bleachers, and then Emmy found us, and then that was like 2 sessions ago, and we stopped whenever she was telling us not to look at her. She was stretching. We're like, dang, and she's like, you weirdo. So then after that, we started doing the run, and then I think we almost died, but we made it. And then she ran, and then we looked at her, and we were like, dang, I like her. She's beautiful. And it like clicked in his head. And then afterwards, we talked for a bit, and then I think we went back, and then we're like, wouldn't it be crazy if it skipped like a day? And then it skipped a whole week. So now we're at the next week.
I mean, pretty good explanation.
Thank you.
Yep, that's what happened.
That's what happened.
I was there.
Indeed, you were. All right. Let's continue then, shall we?
Heck yeah.
The morning sunlight streaming through my window wakes me up instead of my alarm, and I realize that it must be Sunday. Emmy has kindly designed to. Emmy has kindly deigned to give me my weekends off from our morning runs. That's not bad.
Yeah.
So
Got a little
nice.
little day off. Day off.
I don't actually know if I woke up at all yesterday or if I just slept through the entire day.
That'd be
For 7 days,
concerning.
actually.
My legs groan in protest as I lever myself out of bed.
Three
All
times
this running
penis.
has really taken it out of me. Still, I can't deny that Emmy wasn't lying to me.
It's been getting easier, huh?
It's gotten a little easier. Bruh, I was about to say a lot.
A lot easier.
I've been worried that the runs would start to wear on my nerves, but thus far I haven't minded them that much.
Nice.
Well, it's only been a week. I suppose there's plenty of time for me to start dreading the sound of my alarm in the morning.
I'm surprised he hasn't been that way already.
He's just like me, honestly.
Not that I could ever skip out now. As Emmy said, it's harder to stop a routine when there's another person. True, I agree with that. And frankly, I don't think I'm equipped to deal with a disappointed Emmy.
No, your heart would shatter.
It's not even that, she's just an annoying. I can't say that.
Dang. Okay.
I don't think I have a love interest for her anymore.
Bruh.
Just kidding,
Bro's
guys.
projecting.
She'd probably give me those puppy dog eyes and I'd feel terrible about myself. True, I can't even lie. Which reminds me, wasn't I supposed to be somewhere today? Maybe.
I wouldn't know. What the
Flashback.
oh, flashback.
Hey, you're going to the track meet on Sunday, right?
I wasn't ready.
Maybe.
What am I talking about? Of course you are.
The random Emmy.
Right?
Oh, those puppy dog eyes again. Of course I'm going. Why wouldn't I be?
Oh, it's this part. We were here for this.
I owe you, right?
Yeah, it's a flashback, isn't it?
I thought it was a flashback to like the week we missed.
No.
Exactly. So don't forget, okay?
I won't, bro.
It's real trippy.
Crap, Emmy's track me. Oh no.
Oh no, I forgot.
Oh no. How could I forget? Sleeps in a little more. I better get a move on if I
I
don't
can
want
go
to miss the
tomorrow.
running. Since she's the only reason I'm ever considering going. Otherwise, it would defeat the whole purpose of going. Yeah. And so, I soon found myself quite suddenly surrounded by a crowd of people, all turning out to see our track team compete with another school like this one.
Oh wait, this is
Yeah, here? I thought he had to go
like a
somewhere.
big competition going on.
Bro, what? I'll
Oh.
admit it, it's almost comforting to know we're not the only school like this. We're not the only disabled school in the nation.
Wait, is this a disabled? I guess it.
I don't
Disabled
know what this
Olympics,
is,
I
man.
guess.
Because I mean, I feel like it wouldn't be right if Emmy competed with like other people that weren't
You know, you're
disabled.
right. You're right. Yeah, just like abled kids.
Yeah,
Dang.
but then like at the same time, like what? It's gonna be Emmy in like a wheelchair, and then like a kid with like, never mind. Anyways, continue.
I can't say that. I'd rather not say
I
it.
can't say that. Sorry, YouTube.
After you see that there can be 2 seconds with a bunch of defective kids, well.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wow, Hassel.
I thought you were learning.
You stop feeling so defective.
Oh, it's sweet, kind of.
You also stop feeling unique, which in most cases would be a bad thing, but in this case, it sure as hell isn't.
I'm
Yeah.
just like everyone else.
That's part of Yamaku's appeal, I guess.
Given to the name of the school in so long.
I was like, for a second, I'm like, who's Yamaku?
Bruh.
I don't remember that character.
Learn that you're not unique? Hell, learn that there's a lot of others who would kill to be saddled with your problem instead of what they're dealing with. True.
Yeah, Sal hated his heart, and then he met people that were missing limbs.
Some of the kids here aren't here because they are missing a leg or they have a heart condition.
Or worse.
Some of them might be here because they're as good as dead in 2, maybe 3 years if they're lucky. Sal, man, he's so pessimistic.
Well, I mean, I guess for some of
I
them it
think
might be
that's more
true.
like, yeah, like
yeah,
if they
but you
have
just
like,
have to point that out, bro.
oh,
Why do you
that
have to
sucks.
point
You're
that
gonna
out?
die, huh? Oh.
Say, oh,
Like some of y'all gonna not be here in like a couple years tops. So like,
You're even gonna graduate. It's so sad.
no.
and that's only if they get the right sort of care. Wow, it's a bitter sort of comfort to be able to say, well, at least at least I've got a chance of being alive through college. But there it is. Dang. I'm brought out of my rather morbid musings by the appearance of Rin near the entrance to the bleachers.
No. Sorry.
My brain.
I wanted another session. I'm not talking. You came. What's a?
Indeed, I did.
I
Very
came.
quickly.
Of course, I said I would. What didn't I?
That doesn't necessarily imply that you had to follow through. Responsibilities not your bringing. Downfall.
Yeah,
People say things they don't mean them.
At least with Hasao, you know he
True.
means everything through his heart, no matter
Yeah.
how
Also-
horrible it is.
Yeah, he's such a kind person. I don't think he's lied once, actually.
I don't think so either. Well, I don't. Rin shrugs, seemingly bored with our conversation. She turns on her heel and heads back towards the stands.
I owe Emmy money, man.
Every
Yeah.
time.
Why her? What?
Every time.
The bet. They bet.
Why is that? Question mark.
I didn't think you showed up. Yeah.
Bruh.
Emmy did. Aw. Sir, 500 yen.
Damn.
Dang.
Big bet.
You two bet an awful lot, don't you?
As usual friends do.
Another shrug from my armless companion.
I-
Yeah,
The armless
I get
was
you.
was unnecessary, really.
I guess you could say his sounds very perceptive.
Very perceptive. I don't think so. I mean, this is like the third time they've said it. That they bet, to be fair.
We enter the bleachers and Rin nods upwards.
Up there.
What's up there?
I came out to see if you'd come.
Gulp. For the bet, I presume. Rin leads the way, and soon we've settled down on an almost empty bench.
Sure seems that way. What the?
Oh.
Oh my gosh. I want to date her.
Wow. Didn't even try holding back on that one, did you?
Is it too late to switch?
Buddy. This is
Only way
probably
we got
like
here is by sticking to this.
probably like Emmy's mom or something, or I don't even
Dude,
know.
she's like
Oh, you
so.
think
Why?
so?
This is
Why?
someone's mother. It's got. This is not a student. This is not
Yeah.
a teacher. Well, I don't know
Bro,
actually.
look
It
at the
could be.
attention to detail in like the art.
Yeah,
Look
attention
at
to
this
detail.
sprite. Look at the sprite, bro.
Where are we looking exactly? Oh, her face.
It-
Look at that mole she has. That's so pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah. That.
I mean, like, it's more detailed than all the other sprites we've seen. Look at this. It's just like handled with so much care.
You can see where they really put a lot of attention in.
Yeah, they put a
I
lot of
like her
effort into
bandana.
this.
It's very pretty.
Yeah.
Reminds me of you, Jayden.
I have bandanas. I love those.
You got so distracted you didn't even say your line.
Oh, I did say this.
No, you didn't. Did you?
There's an
Did he?
older.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, sure.
She's got rather long hair done up in a braid. On seeing Rin, she gives her an oddly familiar seeming grin.
Okay.
Is that Rin's mother?
Who's doing the voice?
Probably not. One of us.
I'm gonna say
Who
it.
got the last voice?
Who did the last voice?
I honestly can't remember. Okay. I guess I could do
I
this.
mean, I can do
voice.
it. I can do it. I don't mind. You already have to do so much. And my guess is this honestly might be Emmy's mom, which I think would be really funny. Because then you'd have to go back and forth. Oh, we should let you do it.
Alright, go.
Okay, well I gotta find the perfect tone. MILF.
Well, this is surprising. I thought you went back to get a snack, not a boy.
Oh, I thought she said good boy. I'm like, what? Huh?
What a good boy.
Okay. Go. A snack?
Snack?
Question. Oh, my bad.
My bad.
My bad, bro.
We're all out of sorts here.
Just all over the place. I wondered why I was down there. Forgot.
Right.
The woman laughs again in a way that seems familiar.
Oh, it's definitely Emmy. Emmy's mom or whatever.
What if it's like Misha's and she says, "Wahaha"?
That would
God,
be way too
I have to
funny.
switch your voice to country.
Country voice.
Well, I suppose you have always been... What? Well, I suppose you've always been one to go out for one thing and bring back another.
Gulp.
But I'm being rude. I haven't introduced myself. I'm Meiko Irobazaki, Emmy's mother.
Yeah.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, that explains it.
What do you mean?
She's like a taller, older, and better endowed Emmy. If she had
Okay,
legs.
Sal.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what he
okay.
meant. That's what he meant, actually.
Oh, okay.
Apart from her being a darker shade than Emmy's, there's really no mistaking the resemblance. Sorry, I'm Hisao Nakai. Was she talking to him?
Yeah, she was introducing herself.
Yeah, the
Oh,
introduction.
really? Oh,
Yeah.
to Rin? I thought she was introducing herself to Rin only.
No.
No, they know each other.
Oh, my bad. And really, you don't have to apologize for introducing yourself, Miss Abarazaki.
Not introducing yourself.
Or should I say, Mom. Ahaha.
He's
There's
jumping
really,
into it.
there's really Rin's job in this situation, isn't it? Oh, that's really Rin's job in this situation, isn't it?
Pushing the blame.
Another laugh from Emmy's mother.
Oh ho 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 ho.
Teehee.
I take it you've not known Rin for that long, then. It's best not to expect her to remember something like that. She's got other things to think about, I assume.
Bro, what is this?
Nothing in that head.
Huh?
The kissy face.
Rin nods, seemingly pleased by this assessment. Huh?
She's right.
Brain empty.
I was thinking about sunsets.
Really?
You see, it's really up to us to make introductions and the like.
For lack of any better response, I nod. Miss Abarazaki leans back a little on her seat and raises an eyebrow.
So, how long have you and Rin been dating?
Whoa.
That's not
Oh.
true.
No, no, no.
With like snot coming out of his mouth. It's not true. It's not true.
No, 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 no. Wait. Wait. My response consists of silence as my brain suddenly lurches into gear. But just before I can begin to utter a hastily babbled explanation, Emmy's mother bursts into laughter again. Haha, Hisao, I know
stare.
you could never pull.
I think, yeah.
Nah, it's fine, Hisao. I was just joking. I know you could never pull.
You.
Ha! You're a you're a blusher, aren't you?
Laughing at it.
My bad. I don't know if there's any way to keep my dignity in this situation, so I settle for a more mumbled response.
Already fumbling in front of her.
Maybe.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah.
So, this must be a new romance then, mustn't it?
Yeah. Wait, that's not the question that... Another laugh.
Oh, ho, ho.
Or sound.
Oh ho ho.
I know, but it's funny to watch you squirm.
Ew.
This is an adult
away
speaking
from
to
me.
you.
Whoa.
I'm sorry. Forgive an old woman her amusements.
Huh? What amusements? You mean the ones you're talking about, or the ones that I see right in front of me? No, I'm just kidding. Old woman.
Never, never flirt again.
She sure doesn't look that old to me.
I got a chance.
Got a chance.
Clearly, Emmy gets her youthful features from her mother. Maybe.
For you.
I suppose I can let it go.
How kind of you.
I hate this mommy dummy roleplay.
You said you wanted to date her.
I know you like it secretly.
He just pretended.
Now it's getting old.
Did you say this line, by the way? It wasn't.
Oh, I did not.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's dirty.
Starting.
Woo!
I direct my attention to the track where they're preparing for the first sprint. Wait, what do these guys have? That's not fair. She's only missing a hand.
All the other ones have legs.
Yeah.
It's fine. Emmy has an advantage then.
It looks like the 400-meter dash. My eyes scanned the runners before finding Emmy. Bro, she's the first one on the track.
How'd you not see her?
She's smiling with an almost cocky look in her face.
Hope she wins.
The starter raises his pistol.
Accidentally shoots one of one of the students. No.
No, it has blinks in it. It's okay.
Tung! Emmy explodes off the block, disappearing from the starting line in a blur. Whoa!
This one's freaking out.
It's amazing. Even as other sprinters converge on the lanes closest to the inside line, Emmy surges to the front of the pack. By the time she rounds the final turn, some of the other runners have caught up with her. Their efforts come to naught, though, since the final burst of speed from Emmy leaves them at least a half-second behind.
Ooh. Nice.
Yeah.
Mr. Barazaki whoops, then shouts, applauding wildly, and generally looking like any other parent cheering on their child. Emmy bounds off the track, looking pleased with herself. Aww. I cheer right along with the rest of them. The announcer, sounding suspiciously like Misha, gleefully gives the results.
I think she's gotten faster since the last time.
That was incredible.
You've raised quite a fine daughter, I will say.
Mr. Barazaki grins proudly. Hey Barazaki, my babe.
Emmy's one heck of a runner.
We fall silent as the next event is being prepared.
Is it another dash?
Yep. Well, I'm just coming to the realization that we're meeting her parents right now.
Well, one of them.
Parent. Her mom. Yeah, she teased us as well. It's
So
over.
crazy. I'm surprised to see Emmy striding out onto the track again.
Running again.
Or she's just running laps
Dang,
around
back to
everyone.
back.
Wait, didn't she just run? Emmy's mother nods.
Yes, but she runs multiple events for the team, especially the sprints. It's a lot of running, but Emmy can handle it.
From the looks of things, she's right. Emmy doesn't appear to be tired, as if she hadn't run the previous event at all.
Just a pure stamina.
If not for the sweat visible on her shirt, you'd never know. Which event is this?
It's the 200-meter dash. She'll do this one, the 100-meter, and the relay.
Bro, that's all the races. What?
I see. Once again, the pistol sounds, and once again, Emmy flies off the block. A thumping sound draws my attention from the race. It's Rin's foot.
She's trying to play footsies.
She seems completely absorbed in the race.
Oh.
Emmy's mother cheers again, and I assume that the race is over. Sprints don't seem to me like they take very long to complete.
Yeah, it's just like one thing.
Your foot, Rin.
He's just being a hater.
Your foot was bouncing on the bleachers.
Oh.
You seem pretty into this stuff. I'm surprised. Rin looks at me quizzically.
Why wouldn't I be?
No reason. I just thought stuff like sports wouldn't interest you.
What's that supposed to mean?
She cares for her friend. I suppose you're right.
Do you think Rin could run on this track?
I
Think
don't
you
think
think she could
Rin would
compete?
have enough balance.
I was literally about to say the arms actually do a lot for
Yeah.
balancing. I think she'd flop over. Sadly,
I mean, if she gets prosthetics, maybe.
I don't know if she even wants. She doesn't seem like the type to even want something
Not
like
at
that.
all. I mean, she seems to be doing fine for herself, honestly.
Yeah.
It's not that interesting. But I'm watching Emmy, not the sport.
Oh,
Oh, sorry. Hold up. I don't follow.
Editor, cut that out.
we're gonna keep that long pause.
I don't follow. I actually don't.
Really? Emmy's the most Emmy when she runs.
Is she now?
You don't get to see Emmy and her Emmyiest area.
Bro, shut up.
Emmyiest. But here, you can. See?
Right.
Yeah.
She directs my attention toward the track again, where the 100-meter dash is about to start. I watch Emmy closely.
Enhance.
As she gets onto the starter block, her whole body seems to relax, but it's also a false relaxation. I could see that she's actually like a coiled spring. As the starter tells everyone to get set, her head snaps up and her eyes narrow slightly.
Ooh.
Her mouth curls upward, or her mouth curls upward in what could be a grin and could be a growl. Grr.
Did she do that?
Emmy does that. When the pistol goes off, it's as if she's been unleashed from a cage. She was always moving at this blinding speed, but you couldn't see it happening until the starter's pistol dispelled the illusion of motionlessness. It's all over in a few seconds, but in those few seconds, I feel like I just witnessed something very personal for Emmy. As soon as he crossed the finish line, the fierce look was replaced by her normal grin.
It's determination right there.
The conquering general returning to his farm.
Yo.
Amazing. Oh, bro, what?
He just says that under
You
his
get to
breath.
see someone he likes, like, do something passionate.
She's really amazing. I've never seen anyone move that fast.
Well, don't look at me. I'm far too relaxed to run that fast.
Okay.
No, I think Emmy's prowess all came from her father's side.
At the mention of Emmy's father, Miss Abarazaki looks wistful, almost sad.
He got her into running, you know.
Yeah, she told me.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm uncertain as to whether or not it would be rude of me to ask after Emmy's father. So, where's,
Where's the dad?
Is he still in the picture?
Is he still in the car?
But after that look on her face a few days ago, I feel compelled to ask. Wait, this is all going after, Emmy's look on her face?
What is he
Or
talking about
what?
right here? But after that look
After
on her
that
face.
look on her face
Oh,
a few
it's
days.
because remember the other day whenever she was talking about the
Her
accident?
dad. Oh,
and
yeah.
he looked
You're right.
really
You're right. You're
pensive?
right. So it's like
Yeah.
this.
'Cause he wanted to ask then. He's like, I want to ask about her dad, but I don't want to. So
I don't think you should, man.
I don't think
Well,
this
I
is the
feel like
right time, maybe.
the mom is definitely like a better choice, but not a good one still.
Well, we'll see what he says.
Where's her father now, if I might ask?
Very subtle.
Yeah, nice one, Hassel.
Nice one. Maybe he's alive.
Emmy's mother hesitates, clearly not willing to answer the question, but at the same time not wishing to appear rude. Oh no, you guys startled her. I mean, you startled her, Hassel.
He isn't around anymore.
What do you mean?
No. What do you mean by
Is
that?
he okay?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring up bad memories.
You knew this was gonna happen, Jayden.
Yeah, that was just
I'm
like.
sorry. Emmy just seemed a little sad when she mentioned him earlier. Really, I didn't mean to.
That's not surprising, considering.
What?
They were very close.
Oh, I wonder why they're not close now.
I see.
What happened to them? Why aren't they close now?
A
What?
beeping noise suddenly emanates from Miss Abarazaki's pocket. Reaching into it, she pulls out a cell phone and looks at it.
It's the dad.
Oh, gotta go.
Honestly, text messages? What is he, 16?
It might actually be.
Yeah.
What?
I thought he
He just
died.
left. Actually, he's perfectly fine.
We're just divorced.
Mind you, it's just like he left the store or
It might
something.
be.
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all.
I think that makes sense too.
I've got to go meet up with a friend of mine, if you'll excuse me.
Okay.
Will you tell Emmy I'm very proud of her and that I'll call her later tonight?
Of course.
Anything for you.
Gulp.
Crazy.
I'll admit, that I zone out for a while.
Yeah.
I almost don't notice that the relay is about to begin, but when I look, I can't find Emmy. I thought that Emmy would be running the relay.
Too tired.
She runs Anchor.
Um.
That makes sense. So she won't be running for a while yet. Did you see it?
See what? Huh?
Emmy at her Emmyist.
My favorite adjective.
Emmyist.
Maybe. What the hell do you mean by that? What do you mean, maybe?
You did. Maybe this time.
I was lying.
He is.
The race begins, and I cheer Emmy's teammates along as they pass the baton. Finally, I
Wow.
see Emmy sprinting onto the track to take the final handoff.
So nice that
Aw,
all
it's
these
so
people
cute.
were running the relay with her.
Wait, how does a woman with no hands participate?
She has,
she has
her
one.
hand.
She has one.
Oh,
She used that
I see
one.
I see why Rin can't participate now.
The relay, yeah.
She do
Once
one-footed,
again,
or she put it in her mouth.
One-footed.
In her mouth, maybe.
No, she has a
I don't know.
three-footed race.
yeah, she would put it in her mouth.
What?
Yeah, her teammate.
What?
Good
Gulp.
save.
Ugh.
It really is beautiful.
Yeah.
The look of determination and fearlessness on her face only adds to the picture.
This guy is.
Emmy at her Emmys, I suppose.
Yeah, you've seen it a few times.
Ooh.
But then, as she crosses the finish line, I see her stumble slightly.
Hey.
Whoa! Look at her prosthetics, though. That's cool.
Yeah.
Look at side view. It's only barely, but it's a definite stumble. Why does she look so funny here?
She always looks funny.
Rin inhales
Derpy.
sharply and actually looks concerned for a second.
Oh, Emmy.
Did she hurt herself, do you think?
You noticed it too?
No, that's why I'm asking.
It must be bad.
She frowns as if deciding on the next course of action.
She's angry.
This is definitely a face we haven't seen.
Mm-mm.
Eventually, that proves to be too tiresome, and she shrugs again.
Well, let's go down. She gave up. Gotta crown the victor. See if you can find a laurel branch.
Okay.
That's not going to be easy.
I believe in you.
Rin shrugs.
At least we tried.
You already
Yeah.
thinking of
Already
the
kidding.
worst.
Just looks around. Alright.
Well, we didn't really try all that hard.
Just scan the perimeter a little bit. And then,
Or at all, but hey, whatever. Emmy is surrounded by her teammates, all of them congratulating her on the run. Rin seems to be waiting for Emmy to notice that she's arrived.
Nope.
Either way, I'm not willing to wait, so I wave to Emmy, who looks up and grins happily at me, or us.
Yeah, so.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, they all freaked out. They moved out the way.
Hey, you showed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess Rin owes me money. Huh?
I would have brought you a crown of laurels, but his dad didn't.
It's
Didn't
crazy.
even try.
Hey, neither did you.
It wasn't my job to look.
Okay.
Dang.
When did we assign jobs?
Right now.
When I asked you to do it. And I said, see if you can find a laurel branch.
No, notice the you in that sentence.
You. Try to keep up.
I shrug. Guess Rin's rubbing off on me. Seems it's my fault after all, Emmy. Emmy laughs at Rin and me. Rin's not amused.
It's okay. I'm sure you'll make it up to me somehow.
Oh.
Sure.
Good. So, how'd I look?
I stop myself from blurting out beautiful or amazing and settle for the substantially safer. Very impressive.
You sounds very. You were very impressive out there.
Very
It's
impressive.
very impressive, Emmy. Emmy seems pleased with this assessment.
I'm pleased.
I don't mention how much more impressive her performance is given her lack of legs. I figure she knows that already.
Yeah.
Lack of legs? Are you serious, man?
Lack of like, she has legs. She just doesn't have the bottom parts.
Yes, the thighs.
Besides-
Just not the anything knee below, pretty much.
She doesn't need that part. It's okay.
Besides, seems like it would take away from her effort somehow.
Great to hear. I was worried that I looked a little slow on the relay, but I guess I was fine, huh?
Actually, I noticed Rin kicks me and keeps me from finishing my sentence. Owie.
Shut up.
Um, what was that all about? Why'd you do that?
You noticed it at the end.
That's not good. Guess the nurse will look at it for me later.
There's a carelessness in her voice, as if it isn't a big deal, but I suddenly notice a slight twitch on her face.
Pain.
Rin
Uh-oh.
looks so
Pain,
disappointed.
probably.
Like she's trying to hide the fact that she's in pain.
There
Oh
we go.
no. It's then that I notice her breathing is a little shallow too.
Here, let me just carry you to the nurse's office.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I guess she really is hurt. She must notice my concern, because she skips up to me and gives me a friendly pat on the shoulder. Pat pat.
Hey, you look a little worried. I'm fine. Really,
Are you really?
really. I'm
Really?
just sore from
You
all the
sure?
running is all. And come on, a little pain isn't gonna stop me.
Oh no? Emmy grins, and for a moment she looks like she did during her sprint, fierce and unconquerable. Or to put it another way, really beautiful.
Just ask
He's
her
really
out. at this
falling.
point. I just ask her out,
Just
bro.
Really falling for her.
Just stay here.
Hasn't yet.
Well then, I guess I shouldn't worry, huh?
You can worry a little bit. It's okay. Damn right. I'm Emi Arabazaki. I can't say my own name right. Fastest thing with no legs. I don't stop for anything.
That's a good introduction.
Impressive. For lack of a better word,
Impressive.
very impressive.
Very impressive.
Emmy giggles and then seems to remember something.
Oh, before I forget, Ren and I are going to do something next Sunday as a post-track meet celebration.
Next week? Dang.
You should come along. Normally we do it the day after, but since the track meet was on Sunday, I've got homework and class and all this stuff I gotta take care of. Plus our morning run, of course. Don't forget that.
Right, of course. Oh right, your mom wanted to say she's proud of you.
What? Just out of nowhere.
She'll call you later tonight.
It's so weird. I don't know why this sounds weird.
Yeah, it does sound weird.
I thought I
Very
saw her
sweet.
on the stands. I'm glad you made it. Used to be my dad who showed up to my meets, but Mom's done a pretty good job of taking over.
She shivers slightly and I realize that she's still all sweaty.
Here, let me just rub that off.
Let me just.
Races hard to blow too. I'm not cold at all, and I've got my jacket with me, so without a word, I throw it around her shoulders.
Let's go, Hasao.
Dang.
Emmy jumps slightly and then grins at me.
Hey, thanks!
Ran in the back.
It's getting a little cold, I guess.
Good job, man. That's what she said.
Yeah,
mouths it.
good job, Miss Dad.
Yeah,
Thumbs
look
up.
like it. Just as I begin to wonder whether or not giving Emmy my jacket could be taken the wrong way, a boy in a track uniform approaches.
Oh no. Okay. Hey, Emmy. You're gonna miss the medal ceremony.
Oh yeah, thanks!
She turns to Rin and myself.
You don't have to stick around for this part. It takes forever. Besides, you should get cracking on your homework now if you don't want to be up late, Hasao. Morning run tomorrow, don't forget!
How could I?
When this is the second time you reminded me today.
Today.
Good point. I mean, it's spending time with me, after all.
Whoa.
Dang, that's
With this,
crazy.
she waves quickly and dashes off to receive her medals, or whatever they pass off as a medal these days.
What type of statement is that? Are you trying to?
Like certificate?
Rin and I had away from the track. Rin remaining deep in whatever thoughts she has for most of the walk back to her dorm.
Just gonna move past Sal's sudden
The,
disdain for medals, the state
yeah.
of
I hope.
medals
I
in
mean,
this
maybe they give out
age.
like things. Like what happens if they have like prize socks or something?
Yeah.
I guess he's very passionate about it though, as we can tell.
Yeah, or whatever it is.
As I see her off, she speaks up.
You're probably not getting the coat back. I think.
She's gonna keep it.
Yeah, it's hers forever now.
I'm sure I'll get it back eventually.
No. Interesting. I guess it comes, huh? Very Emmy-ish.
You and your made-up words.
You and your fascination
And she
with
fades away.
Amy. With this odd statement, she turns and heads into the building. Honestly, was it that big of was it that big a deal?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Emmy was cold and, unless I'm mistaken, in pain. Giving her a solution to at least one of those problems seems like an obvious reaction.
I
Very
think it's the
logical.
correct option, which is why he's not getting it back.
Though I guess there is a chance I could lose my jacket if Emmy never remembers to return it.
But you can always just
Yeah.
ask about it. It should just say
No.
No. Oh, I lost it.
I guess Rin has a point. Still, I can't bring myself to muster much worry over the whole thing. After all, it's been getting warmer lately. I don't need a jacket. Odd. I think I used to be a little more responsible with my stuff. Emmy-ish, huh?
rubbing off on you, huh?
Maybe that's not really a bad thing.
Mhm. Oh god. You think he's gonna skip another week? Gonna go to
Maybe to the
the
after
celebrate?
ceremony.
Yeah, the celebration that she invited us to.